How do you unlock your body's healing power? To manifest a healthy body, a healthy mind, the first thing we must do is create a clear and unwavering mental image of what does it look like? What does it feel like? And then we've got to hold this image in the conscious mind with the intensity of an eagle focusing on its prey, knowing that repetition of holding this image imprints the image in the subconscious. And then, as the subconscious mind accepts it as truth, the body will inevitably follow. For thought is the seed of all creation. So there's a bunch of aspects here. Your body has an innate healing power. The first thing that we have to do is give it the materials from which it can create. Give it healthy food. Give it healthy water. Create a loving environment. What's that loving environment? Create as little stress as possible. What you're doing is you're making the soil fertile by getting rid of the tension. So you're putting in the nutrients into the soil. You're putting in healthy foods. You're putting in healthy water. You're not putting anything toxic in the soil. And then the fertilizer you're putting in is a stress-free environment. And then you create the mental seed in your mind, the seed that says, oh, this is how my body is healthy. This is what I'm able to do. This is what it feels like. So when you're creating the image, you've got to put feeling behind it because that puts the life energy into the seed. And then once you've got that image, you keep holding on to that image, repeating it over and over daily, maybe several times a day. And what you're doing is you're implanting the seed into the soil. Each time you hold the image, the seed anchors into the soil deeper and deeper and deeper. And then you continue to hold it. You continue feeding it healthy food. You continue giving it healthy water. You continue creating a stress-free environment. And your body starts to change. You start to experience health. Now, I'm not saying don't use medicine. Be really clear about that. There's definitely times to use medicine, especially in anything acute. You break a bone, you cut yourself, something like that. Yeah, you want modern medicine to help you. But then you come back to this creative process. We've gotten away from understanding our body is a healing machine. Our body is made up of 50 trillion cells. And each of those cells in their DNA knows how to heal itself, knows how to work in harmony with every other cell. And as Dr. Bruce Lipton said in The Biology of Belief, it's the environment that we surround ourselves with that cause ourselves to produce results. It's not your DNA. Your DNA is a tendency, but the environment that you put the cell in, you can change your DNA. I'll be very honest with you. I'm a rebel. So when I go to the doctor and there's a whole section on family history, I don't fill it out because I'm not my mother. I'm not my father. I'm not my brother. I'm Lee. And I have a different mental atmosphere around me than anybody I know. And I'm not going to let my parents, my brother, my family history, my family atmosphere be the one that controls my destiny. I am not going to give it its power. Well, the medical profession says you must do it. I said, I don't give a flip. I don't give a flip what you say. Because you know what? I'm going to say this to you as clearly as I can. I'm not average. I'm not a statistic. and either are you. But it's a choice. It's a choice. Are you willing to create that mental atmosphere? Are you willing to do that work? That's your decision because you've been given the freedom to choose. There's no right or wrong, but you've been given the freedom to choose. This is not easy work, but for me, it's the only work. With that, everyone, it's a great day to start anew. I've given you some ideas. Make it a great one. Much love.